Hi guys, I'm Super. In case you don't know me from either Twitch or YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, I'm now also an aspiring podcaster. As I mentioned before, I do dabble on the other social medias, mainly on Twitch, doing a live stream every Thursday to Sunday, starting around 22 GMT in the night. So, what's the deal with the podcast? The deal with the podcast is really easy. I have a 2-hour commute every day to work and back home. So, I want to start making this time a hell of a lot more productive than it is right now. And just sitting in a car, listening to radio, and doing the kilometers without any thought. Hence, enters the podcast. What can you expect from the podcast? I'm going to try to produce daily content. Still not sure about the total duration. I'm trying to go for something over 5 to 10 minutes, but I want to reach a ceiling of 15 minutes. The main topics that I'll be focusing on are really easy. 2 of them are like just hands down given. One, as you can already guess, being a Twitch affiliate streamer, we gotta talk games, man. We gotta go drop some knowledge on that gaming faction. Why games? Because I've been playing computer games / console games since a really early age. I remember still dabbling with a Spectrum back in the day. I even coded a game back then, so somewhat of an assembly kind of language back then. But hey, it's what we had, and I played the hell out of it. Then I remember moving on to an Atari, to an Amiga, all that stuff, all through the ages until finally settling down on PC as the main platform for my gaming needs. I also, for those that don't know, I also am ex-EA employee, so I worked there for almost 2 years in the office at Madrid, where it's the main localization office, so it's where games come to go live in different languages, in a lot of different languages. And I'm also a web / systems developer, so that's why I applied for a job there. That's what I worked there. That's what I did there. I did touch very little of a few games while I was there, but mainly doing back office stuff, back office tools, back office systems, database development, all that stuff that makes the rest of the company work besides the final product that is the games. So as you guys can understand by now, games are a big part of my life, and I still want them to be, and I'm pretty sure they are, because I game almost every single day of the week. Although now it's been a lot harder to do it, because I also got a little baby boy, 1 year and a half of a big boy. But hey, you want to achieve stuff, you gotta cut back somewhere, and my decision was to cut back on sleeping. So, hence the ability to do some of YouTube, do some Twitch, or do a lot of Twitch, and now back to the podcast. What's the other subjects that I might do? Well, this is not a might, I will do it for sure, because, as I said, got 2 hours to talk. So it's motorbikes. Some of you might know me from another YouTube channel that I got. It's called SuperBiker PT. Really easy, just some weird stuff that happens to me on the road, or some little experience, or some little test drive that I do, or some track experience that I do. Currently, the channel has been a bit dead because it's been 1 year and a half, so a lot of work, And as you can imagine, I cannot cut back on sleeping to go drive a bike and capture YouTube footage and edit it and put it on YouTube like from 10 in the night to 2 a.m. in the morning. It's just not feasible. I could do it, but the YouTubes would be hella dark. No pun intended. So this is my way of trying to revive a little bit the biking channel. I have tons of content that I need to edit and put it out there on that channel, and I will at some point in the future for sure. Right now, the only thing it's granted besides the podcast and the Twitch stream is that I'm going back to YouTube for some specific gaming content or streamer related content. Two ideas that are already on the table and already doing under development. Well, not two, free actually, sorry. Free ideas that are already producing. It's Twitch highlight compilation. You gotta do it. Just gotta do it. There's so much juice during a 4-hour stream that weird stuff happens and magic happens. So you gotta take it out and kick it back, put it all together, and slam it on YouTube. The other one that is also gonna happen. Now these two are like on the table. They are drafted. I got my ideas fixed. They're gonna happen somewhere. Just need to start recording stuff. So one of them is just by myself. So it's gonna be retro playbacks, like a lot of retro games that I played back in the day, either on GOG or Steam, that they're now doing a lot of retro reviving. I'm gonna do like a little playback, tell you what I felt back in the day playing that game. Why am I playing that game? Because you don't have millions of games like you do now back in the day. So I'm mainly gonna be focusing on the 90s and the early 2000s. Probably my biggest gaming stint. So it's gonna be like show you a little bit of the game, show you a little bit of the gameplay, mini tutorial of how to play it, and that's it. I will probably not be ranking the games, rating the games or whatever. It's just a real little showcase of a game that actually meant something to me back in the day. Yeah, 3 times. Don't need to say it anymore. That's the second project for the YouTube gaming channel. The third one is going to be a little bit harder to achieve because it involves other people besides myself. But I think it's doable. I already talked to a few people, so we just have to set up schedules and get it bumping. That it's going to be like fast-paced questions about other streamers. So my 2 cents to the streaming community, trying to showcase the streamers that I either follow or somehow I know. Others I enjoy a lot. So this is like my way to give back to them, give back to the streaming community, because it is a community. That's what's different. That's one of the main differences between Twitch and YouTube. So it's gonna be like a fast-paced, gonna be season-based. So gonna try to like join up 10 to 15 streamers for the first season. The questions are gonna be permanent, like 20 fixed questions, and we'll be doing that over a fast-paced game. So the idea is to slip them up with some gameplay. All the games will be free to play, because I'm not going to force anybody to buy a freaking game just for a YouTube clip. Or if any game wants to sponsor this, hey, let's go, let's play. 20 fast-paced questions. There'll be either about the person or about the stream. So just a way for them again to promote themselves via our YouTube channel, and we'll see how it goes. So first season, gonna start recording it probably next month. This is July, we're talking July 2018, and that's it. That's the 3 projects I got now on my hand for the gaming YouTube channel. Stream's gonna continue. We play a lot of things, mainly FPSs, but we play a lot of things. Foreigner is also big there, and big things are coming. So stay frosty, stay on the lookout. If you want to check out the stream, it's over at Twitch/SuperPT. That easy. YouTube channel is also SuperPT. And you can also follow me on Twitter, SuperPT_. And we also do some highlight uploads from Mondays to Thursdays on Instagram and Twitter. And the Instagram is just superpt.twitch, sorry. There you go. So we talked about gaming, we talked about biking. What's the third podcast that might happen? Because 2 hours again, a lot of time. The third podcast, I'm still not 100% sure on what's going to be the subject, but I'm currently divided between a vlog, well, audio log, right? or tech news or tech talks. So my gut feeling and my interest and the geeky me wants to do tech, but I know it's like a super crowded space right now, so it's, I don't know, I'll probably go with it because I'm a geek. I like techie stuff. I'm always on the lookout for new stuff, be it software, be it hardware, be it non-computer related, be it for the home. Also, as you guys can guess, as a YouTuber/Twitch streamer, picture stuff is also very interesting to me right now. Lighting setups, camera, lens, all that stuff. But hey, we're just babies touching on there, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people with much more knowledge-based stuff that can talk about it. But I think I got something to give on those subjects. I can always talk about my personal experience with it, and stuff that I currently use, stuff that I used and will never use before, or stuff that it's just entry level and I wanted to move forward, so I went to some other type of solution. And there you go. Tech Talks might be the way to go for a third theme podcast. And let's see. I still don't have a fixed idea how the schedule's going to be for the podcast, because I'm going to be recording them on my commute. And this will be unedited, raw audio footage. Damn. Audio recordings straight out to the podcast that I still haven't found and chosen. So yeah, I wanna get something that you guys can comment on, reply, ask questions, stuff like that. That's also like something further down the line that I think that might happen, is just basically a quick Q&A podcast. So maybe that one I'll do something like weekly, where you guys handle on some questions or some subjects that you want me to approach, and I can just talk about them. And hopefully the car noise is not that big and doesn't have an impact on the recording quality, and I don't have to go all crazy on gear for now. But hey, it's a start. The first one is here. It's coming out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to smash the follow, subscribe, whatever button that is on this platform. And check out the other stuff. Like I said, Twitter is the main thing. From there, you're going to get all the news super based. So thank you guys for listening. We'll be back with more stuff soon, and I hope you enjoy.